Hey everyone, welcome to my story. Today's my story is on finding your first job or finding your path in life. Now for me, I have not found my first job yet. Um, and that's because I'm still deciding on what I want to go to college for or what I want to do with my life. I have three main ones that I keep tossing up in the air. Uh, Two in particular I gotta go to college for, but the one I have to go to training for. And if you know me, you probably know what these are. Um, but if just in case you don't, I wanted to uh, let you know what they are. Uh, the first one that I would have to go to college for is the one I have to go to college for is chef, which is not really a college, but it's more so of like a culinary arts school. And the reason why I have passion for that is because I've always loved cooking. I don't do a lot of it, but like, a lot of my family will even tell you that I'm happy when I'm cooking and I would love to be cooking all the time. Um, I don't know what it is about it. It's just always been very, um, intriguing to me and important to me. Because it's something that everybody does at least in their life at least one time and has to learn. I mean, it's an acquired skill that has to be. So that's pretty much my first one. My second one is one I actually have to go to college for, which is veterinarian technician. Um, Maybe even becoming a vet at some point. A veterinarian technician is like a person that can pretty much do anything that a vet can do. Um, it's just that they can't do like a procedure without a vet present. So like if I would have to do a surgery on an animal, um, then I would have to have an actual vet in the room unless I would become a full length vet myself. Then I would be able to do it myself. Um, but I could still give medicine, shots, etc., examine people's pets and stuff like that. That's always been a part of my life because I've always loved animals. No matter what the animal is. Um, and I wouldn't really matter to me if it's a variety of animals because I know that people have some unique animals out there that are more than just your usual animals, which are like bunnies, cats, dogs, etc. Um, and I wouldn't mind working on them either. And I mean, it comes with the job, so a lot of people might be asking, okay, are you okay with being bit or something like that? Because it does come with the job sometimes. And if that should ever happen, I mean, it comes with the job. So I mean, I have to accept that, and I always would accept it. I mean, it's just an animal's mechanism to protect themselves. Um, with that said, those are the two, and the last one is um professional wrestling, which is kind of like on the back burner right now. And the reason why I say it's on the back burner is because I want to decide what I truly want to do with my life first before I go to a WWE training school, because I think it's important to have a backup. Because professional wrestling, as much as I do love it, it is very difficult to get into and difficult to maintain. Um, so I decided that should I ever go to wrestling school, I would have went to a regular school for something else and then seen where I go from there. Like going for like vet tech or whatever before I go to wrestling school. That way, if wrestling school does not work out for me, I have a backup plan that might work out for me in the long end. And I think thinking like that is very smart when thinking and finding your path in life. Um, but When you try to find your path in life, it is very difficult. Sometimes it will change over time. That is perfectly normal. I can't tell you how many times that I have changed what I truly wanted to be in my life. Um, and that again is perfectly normal. Everybody does it at some time in their life. They career change in their heart or something like that. But there is another thing that I have a lot of passion for, and that is blogging, or recording videos and uploading them to YouTube and or Facebook. So that was an option as well, to decide to earn money that way. But should I ever earn money that way, I didn't want that to be considered quote unquote my job. Because I don't look at it as a job. I look at it as just something that I do for fun and for everybody's enjoyment. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. And I thank you guys all if you are. And I thank you guys if you are, because it truly means a lot. Any views, likes, or anything like that I get on these videos, it means a lot to me. But that is another possible way I could go with my path. Now I'm still finding out my path in life, and I'm still figuring out which way I want to go. But some people have figured it out already, and that's a difficult process to do, because you want to find something that you are truly interested in, and something that you truly are inspired to do. And so these things are difficult to process on which one I truly want to do. But there's people that I have in my family that have decided what they wanted to do with their lives. And those people are very... I'm sorry, I keep yawning. But, those people are very important to me. For example, my sister, she is a role model to me because she has a child, and she still is a nurse, might as well say a nurse. She, is working and raising her child. Meanwhile, when she was raising her child, she was also going to school. And that's something that is admirable about her, because she found her path in life and she's focusing on it. And which can be very difficult for single mothers and single people in their lives. So I admire her, and I admire people like her, and I want to say everybody should find their path in life. Everybody truly needs to find their path in life, whether it's whatever career choice you decide. But when it comes to first jobs, it's always important to make sure that you always have that passion for that job, and you're always willing to do your job. Because if you don't, then you're eventually going to end up being fired or something like that, because you're losing interest on the job, or you're not even doing the job. Now, when it comes to interviews, it's always important to stay confident and dress appropriately and be yourself. I mean, don't try to act like someone else if you're going for an interview, because once they get to know you, they'll know that you were lying the whole entire time. And truly, they want you to be yourself. So that's it for this My Story. Next week's My Story is on cyberschooling, which has its pros and its cons. I've went through cyberschooling, so I know. Hear my story next week on My Story. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching.